I be feeling like I'm about to fall.
Yes, sir. Back in again, episode 3, the hottest nigga in the world, Tribe Called Culture.
Absolutely.
Subscribe to the tribe. You ain't subscribed yet, bro? You late. Go ahead, subscribe to the tribe, man. I go by the name Camo.
Skillet.
My dog Big Skillet over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's a lot going on, bro.
Yeah,
Been a lot
what is
happening.
this podcast called?
Tribe Called Culture.
So we got hit him with it. This is
Tribe Called Culture, man. We curate cultural conversation. You know, y'all already know, man.
Yes, sir.
Episode 3, man. We finna 3-peat, ain't it?
Hey.
We finna 3-peat this month.
It happens, you know what I mean? Little Splash Brothers.
Still in here. We ain't gone after episode 1 and 2 now. We still at it, man. We still on y'all ass. Still got my foot on your neck. But hey, check this out, man.
Yes,
Been
sir.
a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
Streets been talking, internet been talking. You know, the culture going crazy right now. So
I'm
shit.
fucking with it.
We just gonna jump right into it.
Yes, sir.
So like we always like to start the show, out with, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Currently in the culture, this what's happening. So this what everybody been buzzing about.
Beep, 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 beep.
You feel me? Currently in the culture. Let's get straight to the headline, all right?
Yes, sir.
Currently in the culture, Future.
Okay.
Let's talk about it, man. Future dropped a new album with Metro Boomin, all the whole album, executive produced, and all the beats produced Metro Boomin.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you heard it? Okay.
Only song I've heard is the intro and the joint with Kendrick because all the internet
It's
buzzing.
called We Don't Trust You. Like,
Yes, sir.
if Young Metro don't trust you. And that whole
Yeah, I like
same
that
thing,
tagline. That shit too.
We Don't Trust You is the name of the project.
Yes, sir.
Just came out a few days ago, man.
Okay.
Got the internet buzzing. The main thing the internet is buzzing about, though, is not necessarily nothing Future said. Shout out to Future. I'm a Future fan. I fuck with
Oh, you
Future.
are?
I was excited to see him.
I could take a leave. I don't think
I don't
he
like
suck.
every song he makes, me personally, but he got enough of them that I rock with where I would say I'm a Future fan.
I would say this though. What's crazy is everybody know I was in the military. So I was in Iraq from 2010 to 2011. I did like 13 months over there.
Okay.
So my NCO or my LPO, that means the person, your manager, your boss. Back then he was talking about Future. He said he gonna be the Future, and I was like, but he was right, and I was damn sure wrong. So I get to him. I think his name was McCrae. IT1 McCrae. So salute to IT1 McCrae. Probably never see this, but that's cool.
Most of the artists that came out in that whole swag era,
Yeah.
of like 2009-ish or whatever, a lot of them ain't.
That's what I'm
still
saying.
relevant today.
See?
So he did stand the test of time.
Future still.
But okay, you ain't heard it. Do you plan to listen to it? Don't even plan to.
I don't check for Future only because, and this is my preference, not everybody else's. I'm not a big fan. I don't care what you rap about. I ain't knocking nobody for rapping my drugs, but I don't like the fact that he raps about a lot of that stuff. But he has on record said I don't even do most of this shit.
Yeah.
And I think that, not to sound like the old nigga in the room, but I'm just being honest. If you gonna rap about those things, I'm not saying you gotta. If I say you got to kill 30 niggas, I gotta kill 30 niggas. But just for you to rap about all these codeine, all this dirty Sprite, blah blah blah, and it has been a really, and yes, other topics of rap have
That's
been
his whole brand.
Yeah, but don't be doing that. And then a lot of the young cats was really buying into that shit.
Yeah.
And I just don't like the imagery. Maybe because I'm a dad, I don't know. I don't really care for being that influential and hurting our community, for lack of better words. I know it's cliche, corny, whatever.
I can understand that though, man.
Yeah, especially if you ain't doing none of them.
We come from the same era, so it is still, when you think about just the way they glorify being a drug user.
Yeah, what happened to the glorifying the drug dealer? Not that ain't good either,
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
still, that's just where we came from, and then it's like a big,
but
a
you
big
went
shift to where it's at now, and he had a lot to do with that. I would say,
how you glorify the we went from goddamn, at least the crack boy, the dope boys was getting money.
Yeah.
Now we, for metaphorically speaking, we glorifying the crackheads.
I'm with you. I feel a way when I get it. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment. But at the same time, when you pushing it as hard as he push it, and that's like your whole brand.
Yeah.
And you ain't even really, that ain't your lifestyle, but
At
your
all.
influence and all your followers to live there thinking they being like you. It is irresponsible.
Yeah.
Now, can it still be entertaining?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
But also, Future 40 now. A lot of low key, that nigga's 40. And like,
Oh, damn,
a
okay.
lot
I
of
know about
rappers,
that,
once
man.
they start hit to that level,
You kind of,
the content direction changes a little bit if
Yeah.
you still active. Some of them don't even still be active. So
Yeah.
I just don't ever see a time where Future ain't still on the same.
Yeah, Jay pivoted. I mean, he still talk about selling dope, but it's in a more sophisticated, mature way. He talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, he is married. He got kids. He got a family.
Right.
So some of it is like Ross. He still rap about moving dope, but at the same time, it's always been sophisticated.
A level of
but
maturity, though,
yeah, it's grown
compared to
dope
his
boy
first
rap.
couple albums, yeah.
Even Jeezy shit is more grown dope boy rap. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I skimmed through the project, man.
How'd you feel? And you're a fan of Future.
I'm a fan of Future, based more so off his back catalog than recent shit, though.
Okay.
I will say that. Do he still got it in him? Yeah. But he lazy on a lot of songs where it had potential to be great. But
Lazy
it
as far as flow, melody, what was kind of like,
The flow is normally what carries Future, flow and delivery.
Yeah, that
so sometimes
melody
just
too.
the content of it, the part that you thought was catchy enough to be the repeating part, to be like,
Oh, he
this
hit
is
it once
lazy.
and leave it alone.
Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. Sometimes just because when you reach a certain level of success, then your confidence / some people will look at it as arrogance kind of gets in with like anything I'm mumbling this bitch is hard. Or anything that I just murmur
Right.
under my breath is gonna go.
And
And
it ain't
nobody
going.
in here got enough power for me to say,
Right.
for me to trust them when they say, nah, that ain't it, bro. So,
Oh, they just
like
rolling with
Kanye, and like once you hit a certain level of
Yeah.
success, it's like,
You got Yes Man, and that's it.
yeah.
I feel.
And so you don't got that thing in your brain no more. Like, hey, bro, nah, you might not want to say that like that. You might want to revise that, do that.
Okay,
like this.
let me ask
Sometimes
this,
just
though.
like, nah, that's it.
Whose responsibility is that? Is that the artist's responsibility to keep honest, transparent people around them, or is it the people that's been around them? Is it their responsibility to be like, look, that ain't it? Not shit on
Both,
it,
but it's the artist's responsibility not to let whatever level of success you had influence your ability to decipher whether this is good enough to keep and put out or this ain't it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't let your level of success dictate that.
Oh, got you.
You still gotta have
You
that
have
same.
to control the ego.
Yeah, you still gotta have that same. What you want to call it? That same thing that judged it in your mind when you was doing it back then, as you do now. After all these records sold, all these times platinum later, you gotta. That's the artist's responsibility to maintain that.
Go down, stay down. No, I feel that. I mean, yeah, because it does take a certain amount of almost self-awareness to be like, look, I'm that dude, but at the same time, but some of that to me comes from how hungry you are. We got another topic we're going to talk about later. I'm going to apply that to him as well. But
And then you got two different sides of the fan base. You got the side of the fan base that want to see your growth and maturity and you expanding your sound as an artist. And then you got the other side that hate when people do that and they want you to stay at what they known you for and what they like you for.
Right, it's like what Jay said. You want the OJ, buy my OJ.
Right.
Old shit.
So every artist got to find that balance
Yeah.
of, I want the people that like me for my old shit to still have what they like, but at the same time, I want the people that's looking to see artist growth to be.
I need a
seeing,
little bit of
you know what I
both.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Metro Boomin.
I love his production.
I
It's
love his
fire.
production too.
It's
I do.
fire.
I love his production, man. I used to have him higher on my list than I do nowadays.
Okay.
Like him and Future early when they was first on.
You feel like Metro less hungry too? Or it's just repetitive?
Nah, I ain't gonna say it's repetitive because he like that Spider-Man soundtrack and stuff. I was impressed
Oh,
by
he did the song "I'm Not Scared."
that last
the-
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah.
What song he did over there?
He produced the
whole
whole
album?
album, yeah.
It sounds bad, but I haven't listened to the second one because
Word.
I didn't really hear about the soundtrack for the second one. The first soundtrack was fire though.
The second one got some jams.
Oh, it's tough.
on
All
there,
right, I'm gonna check that out then.
Yeah, shout out to Metro Boomin, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all the producers out there going crazy. Yeah, man. So Future, Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You. That's been the talk of the internet, the talk of the streets.
Okay.
If you ain't heard it yet, go check it out. Drop in the comments if y'all think it was mid, or if it was fire, or if it was classic or trash.
it was-
Any of those words that y'all
Wait,
using these days. you feel
before
me?
we transition, let me ask you this: what do you think about people saying it's either trash or it's classic? Do you think that's too
I
extreme?
think it's hilarious that it ain't no in between. It got to be trash or it got to be great. It can't just be, yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll take a 6.
All right for the moment, but it ain't gonna be dope next year. Like people don't want to say that. It's either dope as hell right away or that
I
shit
got
was
it.
mid. And it's popular as hell to be one of the first ones online
It's
posting,
trash.
but that shit mid. But that new episode of BMF mid as hell, bro. You ain't even tripping. All right, so before we get our Future completely,
We
like
killing
I was
it.
saying, more so more so the talk and the hype around his album came from a feature that
It
people
did.
wasn't expecting, more so
Yeah.
than anything he said on there.
Okay.
And that was Kendrick Lamar, the great Kendrick Lamar.
Super dope.
He got a verse on that song Like That.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the Lil Wayne fans that recognized that beat when they heard it's the beat on there that they recreated, modernized, but it's from the Lil Wayne mixtape era. And the real Lil Wayne fans caught that and were like, okay. And that probably, that little bit of nostalgia made them like the song more when they heard that. So shout out to whoever idea that was, if that was Metro idea, whoever. But
Okay.
anyway,
Yes, sir.
Kendrick verse on the song. He on his beat my chest like I gotta let these niggas know I'm still him
Yeah.
type of energy.
Yeah.
He had a line in there about the first person shooters to let everybody know that he was
It was
going
something like ain't no
towards
big three, it's just
Drake.
big me or something like
ain't
that.
no big three, nigga. It's just big me. That was hard.
Yeah,
that was hard.
That was hard.
That was hard. That line. I like that. So
Yes, sir.
you heard the verse. What's your thoughts on the verse?
I felt, I hate to say it, you just said, the verse was mid, besides a couple lines about the big three, it was
Niggas
mid.
getting overhyped.
Yeah,
So if it didn't have that line in it about the big
it'd be
three,
regular than a
just be a
motherfucker.
regular ass verse.
Yeah, because for me, we know what Kendrick comes with. And it wasn't, I don't need it to be super woke and introspective. Well, we know that nigga might spit 2 lines and it got 12 entendres in that bitch. It was just cool. And
Nah.
then, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I do respect the fact that even though we know how crazy he can go
Yeah.
lyrically, he don't always try to fit the song that he on.
Yeah.
So he ain't want to just bar you crazy and not fit what Future did on the whole song before you heard his part.
Excuse
So I
me.
respect his ability to kind of make it fit into the vibe of the song, but at the same time with you on, it's just if you really just
Especially if you gonna take the time to quote unquote diss him. I don't need a lot of people like, boy, Cole got to respond. I don't really feel like he was dissing Cole. I feel like he was more so dissing Drake because it's, for one, it's Drake's song. Cole didn't say really much. Well, neither one of them really said nothing bad in first person shooter. But on top of that, Drake didn't really come with no heat to me. Once the beat switched on first person shooter to Drake's part, that shit, he could have cut that song off.
yeah, I ain't like Drake on that at all, bro.
And it's Drake's song.
I like Drake, but I ain't like Drake on that song at all.
And so for me, also on top of that, when you get to go second, this is like a battle rap. It's almost like a fight. If somebody hits you, they stealing you and don't knock your ass out, and you get to go in, it's almost the same concept. How I get to go second, and I don't really hit you with no big time haymakers. So I don't even think it was realistically a diss, in my opinion. I think it was more so like, hey, I'm still that. It was a braggadocious verse,
Yeah.
but I don't necessarily think it was a fuck you Drake or fuck you Cole. That's just me.
I don't really understand what the static
about it.
is about. I mean, but it's supposed to be between them, like, especially between Kendrick and Cole. Like they
that's what I
always
don't
have
think.
showing each other love.
Yeah.
and
They were supposed to do a
respect.
project together.
Right. So I don't really understand where that.
So do you
I
think
don't
it's
know,
real
man.
beef?
I don't think it's real beef. I think it's more just competitiveness
I think so
for the
too.
sport of rap, which I can appreciate. But at the same time, I don't know. I guess it worked. It worked for Future and it worked against them. It worked for you that
For
everybody's
Future?
so hype about this Kendrick verse that they got them talking about your album more than they would have. But at the same time, they talking about what he did on
Kendrick,
your
not
album
what
more
Future
than
did.
anything you did. So
Yeah.
it's like you get to reap the benefits of all the hype that they
Yeah.
giving his verse, but at the same time, it takes away from what you displayed and your art on there. So
'Cause that
kinda
song is getting the
double-edged
replays, not the album.
Exactly, double-edged sword.
I mean,
So
and then I noticed that if you look at the track list, it don't say any of the features' names.
nah, yeah,
It just
that's
say
been a
Future
popular
and
thing
Drake.
with some of them.
Why do people do that? What's the move
I
behind
don't know
it?
why they feel like the hidden feature. Like
It's supposed to
know.
get you more interested, or
I honestly I don't fully understand the concept behind it, but I've been seeing like Travis Scott. It's a few artists that do that, and just like
Yeah.
you just gonna listen to it, not knowing who's on there, and be surprised when you hear the feature type shit.
I mean, it's not a bad look, but I think if you don't have that avid, I got to hear that Future or
Yeah.
whatever album it is, nobody. Sometimes features will make you listen to the song versus the actual artist out.
Right.
Like it might, I don't know, I'm gonna say Rapper B. Rapper B might be cool, but if you're not a fan of Rapper B, but you're a fan of Rapper D, and you see he's featured on there,
Right.
you may go to that
Exactly,
song,
like,
'cause that
so
pull those fans
For
in.
an up and coming artist
Yeah.
like myself, it definitely helps for you to list that feature
Yeah.
artist. Because anybody that just follows that artist,
They coming too.
that song coming on the radar
Yeah.
because y'all side by side credited as opposed to Future's got him on the song and I never listed him, then his fans don't know he on there. So
Until somebody hear about
I
it.
can never capitalize off
Yeah.
that fully, you know what I mean?
I think it applies for even big time artists.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm not a Future fan, but I did go listen to the one with Kendrick. But when I first went, I said, damn, what the fuck the one Kendrick at? And then I had to, when you see like an article on other big
Yeah.
time, they said it was the name of the song. I said, oh, okay, and I clicked that
Right.
one. I didn't press play from the beginning. I played the first song.
Strange new thing that they've been doing with that.
I don't know.
Okay, so do you expect Cole or Drake or both of them to respond?
If I was Cole, I wouldn't respond. And I think Drake is in that fucked up that place in hip hop where he's the top. Whether you like it or hate it, love it, whatever.
Yeah.
He's the one. It goes whether people want to agree or not. It goes Drake, and then Drake is one, and then Cole and Kendrick is basically 1, A, and B. Right or wrong. Only because not because of skill, but because of celebrity. Drake is a international superstar. He spans more than just hip hop.
That's what I was getting ready to say. If we doing a rapper
Yeah.
ranking, that's one thing, but his shit supersedes. Just
Yeah,
the
we're not talking about
limitations of
just-
hip-hop.
yeah,
Because
his
he got
is
so
outside
many
of
hits
hip-hop,
and
yeah.
different genres
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah,
He got Afro beats. He can sing. He got that's not just hip hop. So unfortunately, it's almost like it would be like if a woman was fighting if a butch woman was fighting a skinny dude. The skinny dude ain't supposed to lose because he's a man.
right.
But you don't get no cool points if you knock a bitch out.
Yeah, you're right.
So you kind of in a rock and a hard place. Do I go in on Kendrick? But nigga, you the superstar. I mean, Kendrick is a superstar as well, but he's a superstar as far as it spans genres.
Why everybody want to go with Drake for, man?
Cause he the top.
Nah, that must be it. Because like, they say even Future and Drake got static now. And they
Wow.
done did so much music together.
Yeah,
His
they got
last
some good
album
music.
had a song called What Would Pluto Do?
Yeah,
now
Future.
all of a sudden, they got static. I'm like, where? Like,
I
I
don't
feel like
even know why
niggas
they
just
got
get
that.
bored and they just
Yeah.
know. If they
I
think
got all
I'm
this
talking
money.
about such and such, and the more blogs gonna post it, just more people gonna tune in to see what I said about. So, all right, Bo, before we get to that next question, you said, what was if you had to rank them three?
It goes Drake for me. It goes Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
And this ain't off rapping ability. This is
No. This is just off
Level
of
of
their
stardom.
Yeah. No, rapping ability. I think Cole is better than both of them. But just star power and who they are in the spectrum of music,
But
that's fine.
gonna be a lot of
I
disagreements
don't
in
give
the
a fuck.
comments. Right?
That's fine. Disagree with me, we can discuss it.
Subscribe to the tribe.
Yes, please
man.
do.
Drop
Like,
it in
comment,
the comments.
subscribe.
You
But it
good?
goes to me, superstardom, blah blah blah. It goes Drake, and then Cole and Kendrick is the same. It's interchangeable, but for me, preferably Cole and Kendrick. That's me. Who you got to rank?
It's tough to rank them three because I'm a fan of all three, bro.
I am too.
Drake, one of my favorite artists, like you say, artist period.
Yeah.
Kendrick, I'm a huge fan of Kendrick. I wasn't at first.
Really?
Like, I think we said that on episode
Yeah, I
one
told
when
my
I first
homeboy.
heard
He
Good
put
Kid,
me
Mad
on.
City.
Yeah.
I ain't really
I ain't
understand it at first, but it kind of grew on me. Then after that,
Yeah.
been following this catalog. I had a homie that was on him heavy, so he put me on a lot of the go-to songs.
Yeah,
I was
and then
okay,
once you blend
I
them
get
together,
it.
you're like, okay, this
I
shit
get
hard,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so, and then I end up, my son middle name Kendrick after Kendrick Lamar. So this how
Okay.
much I rock with dude.
I ain't mad at that.
Just to give context
Yeah.
to before I.
You really fuck with him, yeah.
But then J. Cole, super cold, no pun intended.
But you don't listen to him like that?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I went to see him in concerts. One of my favorite
It's
experiences
about
ever.
Dreamville, yeah.
Yeah, I done had some people say I look like dude. I don't see it, but I done had,
you don't like
I done
Cole.
had some people say me and dude looking like. I feel like I
Nah.
done got compared to them to everybody like.
Cause you light skin. I done got that same dumb ass shit
Yeah,
too.
you know, anybody
Yeah.
light skin, you look like Harry Belafonte.
You like, bro, I ain't got the waves, the perm, none of that shit.
What the fuck? Nah, but
Splash Brothers.
nah, man. I appreciate Cole on a different level because unlike them other two, he's a producer.
Yeah.
He had made a lot of the beats in his
Yeah.
catalog, like some
Yeah.
whole albums that
Yeah.
he did. So
Yeah.
he got that notch above them two.
And I like
if we
that.
just talking about all around, just talented.
If you in the car and you seen say you got Spotify?
yeah.
Say if you open Spotify and they was all coincidental.
Fuck Spotify though. Pay your artist.
Amen. So if you had all three popped up right there, which one you pressing first? Not the song, which artist you going to?
If all three of them dropped on the same day, which one I'm listening
No.
to first?
Well, that's fine, yeah. And they all dropped on the same day. Which one you going to? Probably Drake. Say it ain't so.
Most likely I'm a
Don't you say Drake. You going to Drake.
Normally, I would say Drake right off the bat, right? But just judging off of Drake's last few releases,
They been regular.
I'm more so inclined to hear how Cole been coming so crazy lately.
Hey, Team Cole in this bitch.
Cole with like the feature run he been on for
Dreamville,
years
Team
now,
Dreamville, baby.
and just like, man, nah, he been linking with artists that you wouldn't even think
Yeah,
these
he
niggas
wouldn't
could be
even
on the
fuck
song
with them, yeah.
together, and like,
Teamville, Dreamville, baby.
if they all drop today first, I'm gonna listen to their Cole first.
Okay, then who after that?
Probably Drake, and then probably Kendrick. But that ain't no disrespect to Kendrick though. That I really like. I'm a super fan of Kendrick. I don't want to downplay how much I fuck with Kendrick. Like,
Okay.
I respect his whole.
Drake ain't up here.
No, I don't think we got no Drake project up there, bro.
Yeah, well, he be out.
I think when we was talking about which one, I think you had Take Care or something on there, but I don't think it made it.
Year 2, we're gonna add some more to this.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
right now, this is what we got.
There was too many albums to fit right
Yeah,
now,
pretty
but,
much. I make a smaller and we'll add some more.
But yeah, if I had to, I guess I'm gonna go right now today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Cole.
Okay.
Rapping ability, Cole, Kendrick, Drake. But
Okay.
if I'm going the order I would listen to, they all drop today, Cole, Drake, Kendrick.
Okay.
Shout out to all of them, man.
Hey.
It does bring a little excitement, just the sport of, hey, who
Yeah.
really like that with they pen?
Hey.
Everybody give the Drake the hell about the whole, it ain't really his pen thing. I don't know what he has written and what he haven't, but I do know that after those last couple underwhelming releases that Drake did,
You know-
he added that little EP part that he added like 6 songs to the last album and put it out as like the deluxe. It was called Scary Hours or some shit.
Oh, yeah. What'd you think about that?
No, he rapped his ass off on them.
See,
like,
that's my thing.
He had a point to prove, like, I still got these in
why
the
he
tuck.
take these rapping ass songs and be like,
Man,
I'm
don't
going to hold on to these
He don't put the
bitches.
push behind them.
He put the
Yeah.
I mean, which he can sing, obviously.
Yeah.
But, nigga.
Nah. Cause it's a sector of your fan base
They
that
want that rapping ass
Drake.
nigga, yes.
They want that motherfucker.
And he
Drake.
won't give us no full album.
Nah.
You think, a side note, you think Drake got a classic album? Honestly.
Album, no. Project, yes.
Ain't it the same thing?
No.
What
Because
difference in
some
a
of
project and an album?
mixtapes, something that they call mixtapes.
You talking about his first, the one that really put him on?
Nah, that's what a lot of people gonna say. I'm gonna say if you're reading this, it's too late.
With Future?
Nah.
No, Future.
That's the one that he put out. It was mostly solo song, but the artwork
that's
looked like
Future.
the artwork looked like
It's
the motherfucking Chick-fil-A
Oh, that's the one
writing.
that's all rapping. Yeah, well, mostly rapping.
Yeah, it was all rapping. It wasn't
Yeah.
none of that sangy shit. I
That
got
ain't-
enemies.
No, he had
got a
Future
lot
on
of
it.
enemies.
Yeah.
Got
But
a
he ain't
lot
like
of-
that.
Say, they didn't write a few of those songs. Either
I'm
way,
just saying, sir.
If he had an all-around project that was like that, to me, that was it. I like Nothing Was the Same as far as the album. That was my favorite.
That's the light blue cover, right?
Yeah, the one with the
Okay,
side
yeah,
profile
yeah.
picture of him. That's
Okay.
my favorite one as far as the albums. But if I say if he was to have a classic project, I would say If You're Reading This. Is
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of people shitted on that What a Time to Be Alive collab with Drake shit that you were just talking about.
I like that one.
I like that one, but a lot of people shitted on that at the time.
But it do,
said-
because it sounds like a bunch of Future songs with Drake features.
It do. I agree with that. It sounds like 2 Drake songs on there, and the rest of them
Yeah.
was Future songs that they put Drake on.
If I say Drake got a classic album, I don't think he has a classic project or an album. But to me, the closest thing to him having a classic would probably be Take Care.
That's what most people gonna say.
I like it.
That shit was just too slow singy for me, man.
But see, he would come in with the singing then.
And they say a lot of them songs with The Weeknd that he gave to Drake.
Yeah, but but see, to me, in my opinion, when the whole Drake, I got a ghostwriter, blah, blah, blah happened, the reason why I was personally disappointed because people like, what's the difference between singers getting their songs wrote? The difference is singing in itself is a talent. You might can't write a singing song, but you can sing the fuck out of something somebody else writes.
Yo.
Rapping is supposed to be your skill, not
Yo.
that's your pen. A lot of people might disagree. I think it's the truth. What you write, that's supposed to be your experience, or at least your. Like Ice Cube say, he wasn't no game banger, but he wrote about what he saw around him. So if you're a rapper, you're supposed to write your own shit, because that's supposed to be your thoughts and words. Rapping is a talent, even though it's not singing. Singing itself is a talent. So nobody's helping you sing. Somebody's just writing what you should sing. You ain't supposed to be rapping other people's shit. Just imagine.
While I'm inclined to agree with you,
Yes, sir.
it's a lot of successful ghostwriters
Oh, absolutely.
that
Sci-Hi is
in
one of them.
rap. In rap,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
they eating.
They're like, hey, I don't got no hit songs under my belt, but I'm a part of a lot of hit songs that y'all saying. Y'all don't know them with my
some rapping
lines.
ass niggas.
Yeah.
Can you think about? Have you heard the songs that what's the nigga name? Quentin
Miller.
That Quentin Miller wrote or allegedly wrote for.
Yeah,
Drake.
I've heard his own songs.
It don't sound as good.
He put out.
It don't hit the same.
Nah, it don't.
And some of it is voice. Some of it is your
delivery goes a long way.
Yeah.
And
so I do understand there's factors that go into rapping, not just having a dope pen. But I'm not to rehash old shit.
Yeah, some niggas that got the super dope pen, but they can never put the whole package
they
together.
Look stupid.
To make you buy into it. Yeah, that's a fact. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. So all right, we spoke on Kendrick shots at them.
Yes, sir.
We spoke on if you expect them to respond. We gave our ranks for them 3. Mm-hmm. Rank them 3 in the comments, man. Tell us what y'all think.
And subscribe to the tribe.
And subscribe to the tribe. All right, so in that vein.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't necessarily call that a rap beef. That's more so competitive shots.
Yeah, because they don't really dislike
all the niggas that's trying to be the best.
Yeah.
But is rap beefs or just dissing another artist in rap, is that still exciting, entertaining for us, for you personally, or is that kind of getting played out in 2024?
I think it depends on the type of artist they are. I think, and I'm not saying every nigga that rap is gangster, but if you got real beef, I think you got to be kind of a more thugged out ass rapper.
Yeah.
To me, when Drake got beef, that's soft. No offense to him, but it is. He ain't no thugged out dude, and he don't claim to be no thugged out dude. So I think when it comes, I needed to have a hint of potential violence without real violence. I think you have to be the type of rapper or artist where I think you just might shoot that motherfucking club up. And if you ain't, at least the niggas around you might. You know what I mean? Versus...
I do want to say Drake wasn't that for the longest, but the last couple albums, he is a lot of talk about sliding in bodies and wipe nose and all this because I'm like, damn, when did Drake transition into one of these? Like, the nigga drilling now?
That's
like,
your boy.
That nigga is R&B drilling on there, but
He said
I
R&B
just wanted to, because he didn't, that never was. He also was Drake that said, this me and you never hear reply, and now you going to hear reply every damn time, no matter how.
Not everybody, though. Like, you know what's funny? I like the best line against Drake I think is what Common said. That shit was simple, regular to the motherfucker.
What'd he say?
He said something. He said, nigga, you Canada dry.
Like the ginger ale.
Yeah, that shit was kind of smooth. It's old.
I feel like
You
people
wasn't
give Pusha. I feel like people give Pusha too
No,
much.
Common.
I know. I'm just saying Pusha. Yeah. I feel like people give Pusha too much credit in that little back and forth. Like, I just feel like we were just saying about the Kendrick verse. If you go and break down just the quality of the raps in that verse, it wasn't that impressive. It's just the whole package that they put together of the disc, the cover art, the exposing of the kid. That made the shit seem harder than it was. It made it hit harder.
But don't that apply to Drake when he went at Meek? That Toronto versus Philly when the old boy hit the home run, that was the picture and all that shit too now.
No, then when you go back to them songs, it's still a bop today. The back to back is still a bop today.
Yeah, nigga didn't cuss. It was a very courteous diss.
Yeah, that's still a bop today.
Oh yeah, I play that bit now.
I'm saying, if we're just talking about whether going back and just grading the raps of it, if this wasn't a diss, but I'm just grading the quality of the rap.
And it was a club song, so Meek had to hit that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, how you be in the club?
That Pusha shit got no replay value, bro. That's a Jay-Z beat.
Nah, because Jay-Z disses, they played.
Know what I'm saying? But that's Jay-Z's beat for the OJ story.
Oh, yeah.
So he didn't even have an original beat. You did it on Jay-Z's beat. And then, I don't know, I just feel like that shit was overhyped, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but I think Pusha's pen is better than Drake's for rapping.
I don't.
Really?
Not at all.
Who y'all think is a better pen? Not famous?
Not at all.
So you think Pusha's pen is trash? I ain't gonna say all that.
I ain't gonna say it's trash, but when Drake is in his rap bag, if it's him writing it, cool. If it ain't him, cool. It still sounds better than what the output of
Pusha's pen.
His team, the team that's packaging the rappy rap songs for Drake, they doing it better than the team that's doing Pusha shit. That's what I feel.
Okay,
personally.
fair enough. Yeah.
All right, so me, I still get excited like every other fan just because we come from them eras. But at the same time, when we know it ain't no real problems, it kind of just feel gimmicky, kind of feel like sales tactic. And it just come off corny in certain instances. But at the same time, I'm interested to see how them guys respond. I think Cole got something that's gonna make y'all, because really when you ask most people, they gonna say Kendrick, man, ain't neither one of them got nothing. But I feel like people don't respect Cole as much as they should.
They supposed to.
They should. He really like that, bro. Cole is really like that, bro. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is.
Cole World.
I don't know if he too humble about it. You know, Cole, they say he ride a bike around the city. He not flashy. He ain't
No,
wearing
he did an album release. I can't remember if it was the last album. I think it was KOD. If I'm not mistaken. Or it might have been the one before that. He was riding around the city on a bike and like would give you his earbuds, you can listen to the album.
Yeah.
Like I think his rollouts be dope. Like he did Forestville Drive and he bought the house that he grew up in and he basically made it like a museum. You can go in there and the music was just playing throughout the house. You could look at different memorabilia. I thought that was fire.
That is.
Yeah,
That's hard.
I think that's tough.
That's dope. Dope marketing.
Yes, sir. So, I mean.
So yeah, I feel like it's kind of played out, man. But at the same time, it still works as far as garnering attention to your. So, what's the most entertaining rap beef in your recent memory?
Recent memory? I think I wouldn't say it's the best, but I enjoyed it. Is shit, I hate to say it. I think the Drake and Pusha was cool because I remember Drake going on the Shop LeBron shit. He was like, man, I didn't want y'all to be disappointed in me and blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, you the biggest, nigga, why the fuck you in here goddamn explaining yourself to LeBron like this nigga's a goddamn Suge? Why you explaining yourself to Suge Knight? He played basketball. So, but as far as the best laughs and the memes and all that shit, probably Drake and Meek. Because Meek took too long to respond. Drake was on his ass. Like, that nigga, he said, is that a world tour? Your girls tour? Like, and the truth, and the shit he was saying was the truth. And it wasn't disrespectful. Like, really, it was like questions and curiosity that was like the truth.
Yeah.
I would never want nobody to be like, this your car or your girl's car. Like, that don't feel good.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Not as a man. I'm trying to think recent memory beefs besides, that's the first one that was like the most popular, right?
Yeah. And it lasted for a minute.
Man, R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. Young Dolph versus Yo Gotti and CMG was kind of entertaining. Hey, you big head motherfucker!
What do you think it had to reach? I mean, Drake is Drake, but I'm just saying.
Nah, I ain't talking about what was the most impactful. I just meant like as far as entertaining.
Yeah.
That shit was entertaining as hell, bro. He had the music video where the nigga supposed to be playing Yo Gotti. He found the most big head nigga in the world playing this nigga like. Nah, Yo Gotti's back in the day was funny too though against 3-6. You know that one? Yo.
He said out there, what he say? He said 3-6. What up? Well, fuck you.
Well, fuck you.
I said, oh damn, okay. That was good.
Man, I'm trying to think recently.
The Tupac and Biggie was good, but we was kids then.
I ain't really too much get follow the Young Boy and Lil Durk now.
I don't really get that shit.
That's for the young folks.
Yeah. A little past my prime.
We already spoke, I think, previously on the previous episode about the Nicki and her various beefs. Nicki and Cardi.
I don't get they beef.
I don't either.
I don't really know
it's just about the whole. It can only be one woman running rap.
Yeah.
Who else, man? Recent years. Who else?
That's the only ones I got. Recent.
Gucci Mane versus Jeezy. That ain't recent.
Though. Yeah, that's from Icy, and then it carried over to the verses. So I mean,
Young Thug versus YFN Lucci.
So I don't really know what they be. I wasn't hip on that one.
That's all game, man.
See how we look mellow? That's how these beats
as far as the raps that came out of it, nah, them niggas ain't. Who else, man?
I'm trying to think of something.
I think it was like Benny the Butcher versus Freddie Gibbs, something.
See, I hate to say it, I like Benny the Butcher. I do listen to his music. I don't listen to Freddie Gibbs, and so because they're not indie, but they still give indie energy.
T.I. versus Shawty Low.
That bitch was tough.
Remember that one?
He shot that shit in front
Hey, it was shot coming from both sides.
Nigga,
man.
it was on it.
Hey, T.I. versus Shawty Low. That was an underrated one. T.I. versus Flip. Oh,
and
shit.
And had the nigga with the picture on the front looking like the leprechaun from Lucky
That
Charms.
was one. That T.I. versus Flip, man. Damn, who else, man? Fucking.
Of our generation. I'm trying to think who else had a good beef. Let me see. Why ain't nobody really winning?
Lil Wayne is somebody, man. With Pusha T is the only one that really was. Lil Wayne and Pusha done did it back and forth.
But that was only because I think Kanye said something Kanye or Wayne said something one to the other, and Pusha was just sticking up for Kanye. It wasn't even like a real, you know what I mean? It wasn't no real personal beef. Let me see.
I can't think. I know it's more that I'm gonna think of after the fact.
I know, right? Like, damn,
right in the moment.
Oh, there go my lighter.
Damn. I don't know, man.
Fuck them.
Fuck them. We gonna go to the next topic, man. Fuck a rap beef.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas just make dope songs, man.
Yeah.
You got to mention another nigga in your song to make people care about your music. The shit, you might not really be like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to mention now the person in my shit for people to get excited that I'm dropping new music.
Right.
It's just gonna be dope vibes on there.
Yes,
Now, if it's every time I get ready to drop, who can I name dropping this bitch? So
Right,
everybody
to get
gonna
that
run and see what I said about such and such. Like, it's a corny element to that. You know what I mean?
Because if you can't move units on your own, I ain't really trying to hear this shit.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We still currently in the culture. This is still episode 3 of A Tribe Called Culture. Subscribe to the tribe. Know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we mentioned on the previous episode about all the black shows
Yes, sir.
that's popular amongst the black community getting canceled. And suddenly, just unexpectedly. Saw the latest one for all my Power fans out there. Power Book 2 Ghosts. Say this the last season, bro. They canceled. They wrapping it up, man.
Yeah, I don't like that. And I looked on Stars, and from what the trailer says, it's only like a part 1 and part 2. I don't know if it's 2 long ass episodes. Did you see that?
Nah, I ain't
We
even
look
see
on
that
Stars,
part.
it says part 1
So
and
they're
part
not
2.
even doing the full
I
last
don't
season.
know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It don't come on till it ain't coming on for probably 2 more months because we're on episode 3 just passed for BMF, and they usually do what, 8 episodes or 10.
I can't say because I mentioned I don't follow Power, so.
No, I'm saying BMF. How many?
Oh, BMF, they
Is it
normally do,
8 or 10.
I think 10.
Okay, well, we just finished episode 3, so that means we only got 7 more weeks. So and they usually drop a week or 2 after.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't like that though. And
Man.
you see what got posted though, right?
But
What's his name? Michael Rayner?
Michael Rainey.
Rainey, excuse me. So he
Tariq.
posted. Yeah, Tariq badass. So he posted was like, "Thank you for the run, blah blah blah. It's been a great time." He like, oh, and suppose he was like, "Oh, it's a surprise. I didn't know this
They
was
say
coming."
he found out on Instagram.
Yeah, but then 50 wrote back, but like he posted like, "Nigga, you don't answer your phone." So I don't know if 50 was like, "You bullshitting, you feeling
be
yourself."
trolling though, man. You never know. They might not have never told them niggas nothing. And 50 ain't.
Fuck it, I'm done with this
50
bullshit.
can't resist the chance to have an opportunity to troll a motherfucker with
But
an
they getting money though. It wasn't like no personal shit.
Nah, that's why, he just damn poking fun. Like, he ain't gonna get mad about me saying this.
Oh,
You know,
you
he's
said
a
50
book.
just playing around.
Yeah. Because he do that.
You
I
think
feel
so?
like, yeah. That's,
But the white dude, the one that played his best friend, why can I not think his fucking name? What's Tyreek's friend in the show? The white dude.
I don't watch the show. I can't tell you.
Anyway, he's Tommy. But no, his character posted was like, yeah, it's been a great time, great run, or some shit. And he seems sincere. I don't know how real it was, but I'm disappointed it got canceled because it was probably their behind Raising Kanan. That's probably their second most popular show of the
I
spin-off.
thought that one was more popular than Raising Kanan at first, but I guess
I think
was wrong
Kanan
with
it done took over. I could be wrong.
Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to all the fans of the Power Universe, man. I hate to see one of those. Just like we said before, I don't like seeing all these shows that the black community care. It ain't a lot that the black community care about. That's made for us.
Yeah.
And when you have something to have a little run and then they cut it short like that, like if you Google it, if you're watching this right now, Google how many black-led shows or predominantly black casts that are not coming back that was doing good. It's just like, damn, the list getting extensive at this point.
Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it's
That's why we got to support our shit when we get these shits greenlit and they give us a season. Go watch that shit, bro. It's not. We gonna look up and it ain't nothing representing us on none of these networks or streaming platforms, and now we mad because we ain't, you know what I mean? But you ain't support it when it was out.
so what shows have been canceled? Insecure been canceled.
Insecure.
The original Power been canceled. I think they
Well, I
probably
think
wanted to walk
Insecure was
away.
gonna wrap that up anyway. It was 5 seasons. I don't think necessarily feel like that was a cancel.
No, I think they just ran its course.
Yeah,
Ran its course.
Ran its course. Now
Rap
I'm
shit?
talking about these shows is like rap shit. Like
Rap shit was
2
tough.
seasons and you feel
Bruh,
like
you
this
give
shit
me
is
2
getting
seasons.
lit.
Yeah, they didn't even make it.
50 Cent had another show called what was that show? It was on fucking ABC about the nigga that was in jail that became a lawyer while he was in jail.
I heard of it, but
For
I never
Life.
watched.
It was called For Life.
good, or-
That shit was good as hell. It
What?
had 2 seasons and they cut it short.
Did you ever watch Survivor's Remorse?
I heard of it. I
It was
ain't never
LeBron's
seen
show.
it.
It was on
They never gonna start.
HBO, yeah. And I thought it was good. I think it only had like 2-3 seasons. That bitch got canceled. And that's it. I'm just speaking of more current stuff.
I don't know, like, what expectation they having, like, this shit gotta go through the roof, or we cutting it as soon as
it's killing most shit. No, black people as a community, as a culture, subscribe to the tribe.
Subscribe to the tribe.
We have the most powerful dollar because we spend the most dollars. But a lot of times, I ain't gonna get too deep, but we don't put it back into us.
We rather support other shit than our own, bro.
But these shows clearly have the viewership, so I don't really understand why they get canceled. But teachers,
I don't understand either, man.
Like I don't get too deep.
Shout out to all the black actors and actresses and producers and show creators and stuff.
Put us in some shit.
Don't get discouraged, man. Keep bringing out the new content. They gonna catch on eventually, man. Keep doing your thing. And yeah, like he said, put us in something, man.
Hey.
You need a light skinned nigga to come through.
Splash Brothers.
Light skinned man, glasses. Come, hey man, let me know. We pulling up at the cast of cars.
Do 4 seasons, we'll do all 4. You can cancel after that. Fuck it.
All right, next topic, man.
Yes, sir.
So we in March. March Madness going on. I don't know if you a basketball fan, if you follow college basketball or not.
I don't typically follow college, but continue because I know the topic.
Normally, I don't really follow college basketball much either. I'm more so tuned in with NBA when I watch basketball. But I am a Clemson fan. Shout out Clemson.
Boo.
I do watch Clemson basketball when they on, just because I'm a real one. See, a lot of Clemson fans, they only watch football. They don't give a damn about no other sport. Because we ain't no good in none of that. They won them couple football championships. Now everybody locked in. Anyway, shout out to them. But the topic that I got here is women's college basketball.
Oh, that shit popping,
The
dog.
level of interest in that
shit is motherfucking
in my
popping.
life, dog.
Yeah, it's popping.
Like, not only is it more popular than men's college basketball, but it might be more exciting to watch than LeBron them in the NBA.
Because we the NBA problem is most fans, unless you a diehard NBA fan, don't really watch NBA until they get close to the playoffs.
Yeah,
so we still got
we getting close now.
Yeah, we getting close, but we ain't quite there.
By end of April.
Yeah, that's what people, because you guys, it's so many, it's 84 games.
Yeah.
Most people ain't watching 84 games plus the playoffs.
Yeah.
But that women's college, though, I got to say, we was in TGI Fridays a couple weeks ago. It might have been a couple weeks ago. We seen not Tennessee. USC versus LSU playing for the SEC.
Yeah, for the conference.
Yeah. They were going back. I think it was no, I'm lying. Whatever it was, old girl from USC.
I think it was Carolina and Tennessee the day before the championship.
No, but it was old girl from Carolina hit the game winner.
Yeah, that was...
the light-skinned joint.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was a Tennessee game.
That was okay. They were playing against Tennessee. See, I don't really watch it, but this was exciting.
Yeah.
That shit was on, and they had the men's game. I think the men's was UNC Duke. Ask me which one everybody was watching.
The girls.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they watched that shit.
And I don't really know like exactly when that shit happened or what, but
I think it's because they're not scrubs, but I think that since probably Zion and John Morant got drafted, they ain't really been no big name motherfucking college players that you just be excited about in the men's. And on top of that, if you notice, with women's college, their NIL deals are more significant than their women's NBA contract. I don't know the numbers per se, but I'm pretty sure your girl from LSU, Angel Reese, she's making not multi-million, but she's making a couple million from her NIL deals. I think the highest salary in women's NBA is only like $250,000.
Yeah, they not.
So if I can stay in college and make, I don't know what she make, but let's say she making $2 million a year from NIL deals. You can make $2 million for the first 2-3 years each in college, and then go to the WNBA, or you can be like, you know what? I want to be a professional and slide off at the one. Well, you can't even league. I don't think you can even go to the women's NBA until 2 years, is it?
I know, and
I'm not quite sure, but you can't do like NBA.
Yeah.
Like you can't do just 1 year. I think it's either 2 or 3 years minimum. Would you rush off to go make $250,000?
Nah,
is that what I'm saying?
If I can make more in college.
Right, so if you stay in college, we get to see your face more. Yeah, we see your face more and more and more. You become more familiar, more brand awareness, so to speak. Shit, that's why the shit popping. You get to develop skill-wise. You get to develop your pockets.
Just as far as the quality of play, man.
It's better.
I was watching that SEC tournament that you were just referencing, man, and seeing these girls in the paint.
Give me that shit,
they
bitch.
really like banging in the paint and shit. Like you seeing like the same little technical fouls and shit. Like, I'm like, hey, these girls ain't playing, bro. Like, Nah, man. Hey, shout out to all the ladies out there in the women's basketball renaissance. I love to see it.
Yeah.
I got a daughter that play basketball, so that's like
And she
real
tall.
encouraging for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's dope. So, excuse me. Yeah, man. Y'all got to step it up, especially at the college level. But even
Bro,
at
that
the
shit's
NBA,
so
y'all
dry.
professionals, bro. It should be no reason at all that we rather watch amateur women college basketball than the professionals in the NBA making millions. That should not be. Y'all should be able to match the level of excitement and entertainment.
Hell yeah.
But man, so
I'm just saying.
and with that being said, the team that's been the shit for a few years is the Gamecocks, the Lady Gamecocks. I just mentioned
yeah.
I'm a Clemson fan, so normally it's fuck everything
Hey, you
Gamecocks.
gotta get in their love.
I gotta get them they love, bro.
They
They
in our
going
state.
crazy. They going
Yeah,
crazy.
they done lost like 3 games in 3-4 years.
Man, they
they won
going
the
crazy.
championship twice.
They
Once.
coach ice cold.
Yeah,
that
Donna
kind of shit.
Staley? Ooh,
Man,
nice.
Shout out Donna Staley.
You gotta think she the original women's dream team.
Yeah.
One of the original
I just saying
members
she
of
was
the-
on the episode of Martin, bro. When they had
What?
the women's dream team. Remember that
Oh,
episode
yeah,
of
yeah,
Martin? He had like he hurt his leg and shit. She was on there guard. I was like, oh shit, that was Don Staley, man. Shout out Don Staley.
On top
man.
of that, check out the women's dream team on Netflix documentary. That bitch tough.
I need to check that out.
Yeah, it's real good. It's real good.
Shout out Don Staley, the last Don.
Wait, I lied. I'm sorry. It's a 30 for 30. It's on ESPN. Excuse me.
I'm gonna check that
Yeah,
out.
it's tough. It's the real tough.
Women's college basketball going crazy.
Yeah, man.
All right, our last topic. We still currently in the culture.
Yes,
We're
sir.
wrapping up that first segment.
Mm-hmm.
Meek Mill.
Okay.
He been in the news a lot lately for weird stuff, for some normal rap headline stuff. First, did you see the On the Radar freestyle?
I did.
What'd you think of it?
I thought, and I probably sound like the hater on every episode we done did. I thought that shit was regular.
Thought it was regular.
Only because I've seen Meek be, even with his, after the success, I've seen him really freestyle. I mean, we all know freestyle ain't freestyle like it used to be.
Right.
But we know what a hungry Meek Mill sound like, even after the success. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I'm wrong?
Nah, I'm saying, I feel you. Yeah, we know what a
I don't
hungry
know.
Meek sound like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't sound hungry. I mean, his flow was dope, but he wasn't just, even his inflections in his voice sounded lazy. He was just, I got a dope flow. I'm just saying, I mean, the beat, I mean, it just, I wasn't impressed.
I never.
You don't fuck with Meek Mill. do
Meek
you?
Mill can rap. I've always hated his voice, his delivery.
Really?
I
I love Meek Mill, but I ain't even fucking with it.
I ain't never really too much been a fan.
Even his
of
early
his
shit?
sound. Nah.
You know, like, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all know how I will feel.
Nah, I
Oh,
bop
okay, I'm about to
bop
say
in the
now.
club when that come
yeah.
on. You know,
Even now that
that's
bitch
a
come on.
classic
Yeah.
song, but most of his stuff, I ain't like how he used to yell a lot back in the day. I don't like his style now that he's evolved too. It kind of seemed like Meek be trying too hard to make his style blend in with the new wave of the Lil Baby, Lil Durks and them then.
What, do you want them to yell or you want them to sing? Or harmonize, whatever.
I'm just not interested in none of it from him.
So what's your favorite Meek Mill song?
If I had to, it'd probably be that
Damn.
Dreams and Nightmare intro.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You really don't fuck with
Nah,
me.
I'm really not a Meek fan, bro. So I watched that. I seen him do the whole. He did the whole dance routine before it started, and I was like,
I
okay.
wasn't feeling it.
I said, all
I
right.
didn't like the Rap Radar freestyle. Like I said, it was very
wasn't no
lazy.
Drake on the Radar freestyle. That shit was hard, nigga.
Oh, the blueberry? Blackberry?
No. You
No,
talking
I'm
about
just
the whole
fucking with you. I was fucking with you. He
No.
brought the old Blackberry.
That bitch was
I
hard,
see
bro.
Blueberry.
You go back and watch
Blackberry.
that Drake on the Radar
Yeah, I
and then
know.
watch that Meek and like, that shit don't compare.
And Meek, even if it's written, like, but he really can freestyle, like off the top of the head freestyle.
And none of them shits be freestyles on them
No,
platforms.
hell no,
They
hell
be
no.
prepared bars.
Yeah, of
you know what
course,
I mean?
yeah. But I didn't feel like he was hungry. That nigga been, what he say, eating lobster and shrimp. He done been eating too much lobster and shrimp with a C. I need that nigga to be eating ramen
Meek
noodles.
shit, his content get really competitive, and you can say that for most rappers, probably myself also. But his shit is a rolly, and damn near every verse is, you know what I
Right.
mean. We pretty much know what you
Yeah.
what to expect.
Your go-to,
from him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of I want a hungry Meek.
I feel you. I wasn't that impressed. So he just dropped a project a couple weeks ago. That was probably why he was on the promo run for that. It was called Heathens or something, like 6-7 songs on that bitch, I think.
I didn't like that dumb shit either.
You heard it?
Yeah, if it was what I think you're talking about. Yeah.
It was only been like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I checked that out. I checked the one with him and Ross. They kind of
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I didn't like that.
I ain't like that. And I fuck with Ross' catalog mostly, but I ain't like that.
Rick Ross catalog is damn near flawless.
I didn't fuck with that.
I didn't like the production on that. I can't even think of it because it got a picture of both niggas both got on sunglasses. Ross is a phenomenal beat picker. The nigga rap just so luxurious. I just didn't like that shit.
That one wasn't for me. Man.
Yeah, and I really was excited. I thought we were gonna get not literally. You remember Tupac, Beck, Tupac. Like
Yeah.
I not that, but something because typically when them two or Ross and a Wale, they do kind of cross features
Yeah.
with the camp. That shit be tough.
Cause them niggas put out the lead single for that was Shaq and Kobe. You can't call no song Shaq and Kobe and it don't be a song that you want to revisit.
Thank you. And then I think the
Come on,
remix actually got Shaq and Dame on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the
That was a cool little.
How the basketball players got a better version than you do?
Yeah, come on now.
And y'all do this every day. Now, don't get me wrong, Dame is obviously, I think Dame is a dope ass rapper. You fuck with Dame? I really like what Dame do. It's like, he be in that cool, swagged out lyrical. Kind of like yourself, sir.
Nah, normally I've never really too much liked the athlete that raps. Dame is dope.
Dame can actually rap.
Dame can really get you to zone out into the song
Yeah.
like you just listening to an artist. You
Right, if you didn't know his name,
yeah,
he
you'll
was Dame.
forget that this nigga's a
You
basketball
just
player
listen,
rapper.
yeah.
I fuck with him.
Yeah, but that
I ain't listen to it either, but like I said, I'm not a Meek fan, so I'm not gonna chase most of this shit. I did listen to the Ross and Meek.
you ain't going back.
Nah, I ain't going
Yeah, I
back.
didn't. I cranked it up on the gym. I said, well, shit, they gonna at least get about 3 songs with some energy.
Yeah.
It's Meek, it's Ross. I'm gonna listen to that rich nigga shit, and it was regular.
It's a no for me, dog. No, your boy used to say that on American Idol.
2 thumbs down.
It's a no for me,
Oh,
dog.
I know you talking about Simon.
It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
All right, man. So that wraps up currently in the culture. Hey, man, we still in here, episode 3, Tribe Called Culture. Subscribe to the tribe. You know what's going on, man.
Hey.
All right, hot topics in hip hop.
Yes, sir. You done sat up and shit. Let me sit up too.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You're a little more excited.
Hot topics in hip hop, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, so first week sales, man. They always want to praise somebody for having crazy first week sales. They always want to trash you and act like you irrelevant and
Okay.
all your music is worthless and you've been wasting your time if your first week sales ain't where they supposed to be. Now, obviously, in today's era, they nothing like they once was.
Nah,
People ain't
nah, you
selling
ain't gonna
1
pay
million
no 1
copies
week. Hell
first
nah.
week and shit like that.
You
Nah.
think anybody could?
Like, hell
Hands
no.
down.
Nobody. Not Taylor Swift, not nobody is going to sell 1 million copies first week, bro.
I think Beyonce and Taylor Swift could, but in
Ain't
the
nobody
culture
doing that
rap,
in
no.
2024. Not just
You
straight
know?
up selling records. When they do these like bundle
Oh, the
packages
streams,
with
yeah,
merch,
yeah, like
concert
yeah.
tickets and a
T-shirt,
t-shirt. And all,
yeah.
now
Yeah.
you can do it, but nah,
It's
not
just
just
straight music now.
No, man.
Okay, fair enough, okay.
That ain't the thing no more.
Okay.
So the metrics have changed. It's really like you was considered pretty much a success if you can reach 100K first week in today's metrics. So, do first week sales still mean anything in the streaming era, in your opinion?
I ain't even gonna just say in the real world of record labels, yes. Because when you want to get advances, when you want to get deals or you want to re-up your deal, it's almost like I guess I would say the movie industry. Like when you want to say, hey, I'm an Oscar-winning actor, so I require a minimum of, I don't know, I'm just going to throw a random number out, but they say Warner Brothers come to you and say, yo, we want to cast you Cartier Camo in a movie. You say, okay, sure, but you do know that I'm a multi-Oscar nominated actor. I've won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, Leading Actor, whatever the fuck it is.
So you saying those stats help your resume for negotiations?
Right, yeah, for negotiating money. But as far as your following, which I granted, this world runs on money. So monetarily, as far as, like you said, it's like, here's my resume of, I've been nominated 4-5 times for a Grammy or whatever. I got Single of the Year or Hip Hop Album of the Year, whatever the fuck it is. Those are like the check marks.
Right.
But as far as actual album sales and money in your pocket, no. Because you can go number 1 in the week and you could drop your album when no other rap album comes out or no other mainstream album comes out. And you can go number 1 for selling 50,000 copies if you drop it on the right week.
Right.
Just being
Timing is everything now. There's a lot of people that say, I was getting ready to drop on this date.
And they
then
move
when
them
they
over,
hear
yeah.
a bigger artist is coming, they move the hell out the way.
See what I'm saying? So you can juxtapose your album based on who else coming out.
I guess for me to answer my own question, it still means something, but it don't mean as much as it used to mean.
Right.
And it's because it's a different era. The streaming era, people not going out buying these albums like they once was.
They can press play.
So it matters, yeah, but it don't, because that shouldn't deter you like, first of all, them numbers can be manipulated. Anybody that knows, if you know, you know.
Sir.
If the label press that button, you gonna get them first week numbers that's gonna come off as impressive to the.
I know on a small scale, for example, how. You ready? You want to put your own game?
Let's go.
Sign language mixtape, right? Ask me how much money it made.
How much money, man?
$11.54. That's the last time I checked. You know what else? I got taken off of Spotify. Ask me why.
Why?
Because one, I'm not gonna say who. I'll tell you when we get done. One of the artists that contributed music paid for plays for their song, not the whole album, their song. And based on Spotify's policy, that bitch got took down. So I have to either re-upload the music. I was giving a fuck it. If anybody who's contributed to it wants a piece of that $11.54, I think I got a couple dollars in my pocket. I will gladly. I'm just keeping it funky. I got $20 in my pocket.
Listen,
I got more than that, but I will break bread. But no, and you know I didn't put it out for money.
Yeah, man.
But see what I'm saying? So if somebody on our level can pay for plays, just imagine labels with millions and millions of dollars can do, right?
That's what I said. You can't pay for that. There's so much technology and shit these days, bro. They can detect that shit. You don't get caught. It's gonna ruin it for you. Whatever you thought you was gonna. Like,
it's still on Apple Music, but Spotify's policy is like, nah, bitch, and they took it down.
Man.
Because I went to look for it when I went to the gym the other day, and it wasn't on Spotify. I was like, why the fuck it ain't on there? And then I remember I had posted specifically the Spotify link on my Facebook. Because when I was going to it by myself, it kept going to Sign Language, the mixtape, the artist, which is not an artist. But I was like, maybe I'm typing it wrong. Am I tripping? I clicked the link on my Facebook page. It took me back to it, said something. I was like, why the fuck it ain't working? And I uploaded, remember I told you I did DistroKid.
Yeah.
So when I got home, I typed it up on the laptop. And I'm like, why the fuck it ain't coming up? And it said, your project has been flagged on Spotify, something to that effect.
Your tracks have been taken down.
Yes. I'm like, what the fuck? And it said because, and it showed, I'll tell you when we get done. It showed that song, the plays had been paid for.
Damn.
And I just did something to celebrate y'all.
Artists, we're not gonna name whoever you is, but y'all to be a damn shame. Listen, we all want to be noticed.
Yeah.
Definitely invest in yourself, but that pay for artificial streams and shit, that shit ain't no future in it, bro. Don't do that.
And I love that artist a whole lot. I enjoyed I'm not gonna say him or her. I enjoyed their music, but that really let me know even on a lower level what it is.
Hey, well, I ain't mad at nobody that's trying to.
I am.
Hey, look.
The shit ain't even on Spotify no more.
Damn, yeah.
I'm gonna put it back up, but I ain't in a rush.
You really heard I'm on that mixtape, bro. You heard all of us. Can't nobody damn search our songs off that mixtape on Spotify no more, because you want to damn pad the stats and shit.
It was a celebration of artists I've interviewed.
Man, listen. Hopefully you ain't fuck up the next opportunity for volume 2, man.
Because I'm doing one every year for my birthday.
Yeah, hopefully you ain't fuck up the next opportunity for the rest of us, man.
I'm just saying.
So, all right. So, before we get off of this, I had some
I didn't mean to go so hard. My bad.
Nah. Damn. See, that's listen. A lot of people might be watching this. You might be an independent artist and you don't know that that's a thing and that they can detect for such a thing.
And I'm not an artist. I just
they
enjoy
can catch
music.
on. If you paying for fake stats and fake streams and shit, bro, they gonna catch you. They gonna pull your shit down.
I feel it will hurt.
They fuck around and any money that you would have made, they'll reverse that shit and now you owe them type. Man, listen.
And it only made at the time $11.54, and I never put it out for money. I just want y'all to get some shine on my little platform.
It's hard to generate any dollars,
bro.
Man,
I'm just saying, shit wild, ain't it?
So, all right, let me pull up my references real quick. I had some references for this this particular topic here.
Oh, do you think?
All right, so
like your stats and shit? Or?
Nah, I just had French Montana made a comment on this subject.
Okay.
And then
I'm with it.
Fabulous made a post. Let me read the Fabulous post. I love
Fabulous. Nigga so nice.
Fabulous made a post about this. Fabulous said, low numbers in first week sales only could be judged in the physical era.
Yeah.
Everybody is streaming music through DSPs now. That's digital streaming platform.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure there's a few people who actually buy the project, but not enough to care over streaming anymore. So why is this low sales number narrative still being pushed?
I agree, because you got to think, when you bought the album and you took it home, you might, not literally, but you could play it 1,000,000 times in one day. Mm-hmm. But
they only gonna get credit for that one sale.
Yes, but I think in my opinion, when you went out and bought a disc the album, the record, the cassette tape. You really wanted to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Versus when you might get it on DSP, you hit play. If you don't really fuck with the first couple songs, fuck that album.
Yeah.
When you buy it, you hand out
paid for this shit. I'm gonna
$11
play
at
it.
Best
Yeah.
Buy. I'm gonna listen to this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
it's an investment.
Yeah. And you sit with it longer because you've actually paid out your money.
I agree. Just coming from that era,
Yeah.
like when I used to have that damn cover art. to
Right.
look at.
Open that mug up.
That
Who
booklet to
produced it?
flip
Who
through.
wrote it? Everything.
That shit might fold out to a poster
boy.
to put on the wall
Bro,
or some shit.
Remember the ones they started coming out with, like the whole album was like cardboard. It was like double fold, triple fold. That's how you be dope, boy.
Yeah.
Like, how you get one of
That's
those?
that era,
Yeah,
right? I ain't
man.
gonna lie.
I don't have no booklet.
All right, so let me find the, my phone.
Oh, you said French Montana too, right?
French that said something about this shit.
All right. Let's see what you talking about.
Bitch. Here you go.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Brainwashed us because, like, you know, like every year, everybody start popping out with these Spotify numbers. Right. Everybody be like, look how much I did a year. You know what I'm saying? Those Spotify numbers, when everybody put them shits up, it's almost like you hustling on the block. And you take the nigga that gave you the G-Pack or gave you whatever work, right? Mm-hmm. Then you throwing it up on your page like it's yours, right? Not knowing that like 5% of that is yours. You know what I'm saying? So they got all of us chasing that and not even knowing that we just showing stacks that don't even belong to us, that belong to the label. And we all brainwashed is gonna have the biggest numbers. It's taking the love out of music. People are not making the music that they love no more. People are chasing those numbers. And how you chase those numbers, you go to Rap Life, you go to Rap Caviar, you go to whatever it is. This is what the best songs sound like. I gotta make a song just sound just like that. That's why every time a #1 hit, everybody try to make the beats just like it. Listen, nobody's going. They really.
And hold on, let me so I can give them the platform they shut up.
They really.
And that comes from at Hey Steph TV _.
I think that was actually what that? Clue Radio, DJ Clue.
Oh, I'm sorry, DJ Clue Radio. My bad.
DJ Clue. This is somebody that reposted this shit.
I just wanted to pay credit.
Yeah. French Montana interview on Clue Radio with DJ Clue is where that
Yes, sir.
clip came from. But so what's your thoughts on that? After you heard Fab's take and his take.
I agree with him. I mean, I don't know the ins. I can't speak for you, but I know some of it, but only from the outside looking in. I do understand what he's saying. He's saying you got there, nigga say you're a bird, you bust it down, and I got this work, but you really only probably got an onion out of it. The nigga who fronted you, he the one.
Flexing them thousands of numbers of streams, but it don't mean shit because you ain't making no dollars off of this shit.
I might have got it for 17.5, as Jeezy would say, but realistically, I done bust out maybe a QP. Well, ain't no really no QP in bricks, but you know what I'm saying.
So saying all that to say, if your first week numbers came back 20K, they gonna look at you as a flop and try to clown you like this nigga's irrelevant. Nobody's checking for him. But that's not necessarily what that means though. That just means your
industry sales ain't hitting. As far as
your level of leverage or influence with your label situation might not be where it's supposed to be. So that's why they're not gonna push the button for your shit to go from 20K to 80K to 100K. You know what I mean?
But that's what goes back to, like I said earlier, some of those first week sales accolades count because when you ready to re-up for your next distro deal, your next album deal, that matters because you can say, yo, I got nominated 4-5 times. I won this one.
Right.
But them niggas, if you ain't got none of that, you like, nigga, you like you said, we friend you a brick, you ain't come back with a whole bird. You know?
Fuck first week sales.
I'm just saying.
Man. Hey, make the music you want to make, create the vibes you want to create, put out the art that you feel should be out there. Don't be trying to, like what French just said on that clip, make a song that sound like the hottest shit that's #1 on all the fuck that shit. Them niggas struck gold. Trying to copy them not necessarily gonna mean you gonna strike gold.
Remember when Jesus made Soul Survival? Akon, everybody wanted a Soul Survival.
Yeah.
When Rick Ross made Every Damn Hustle, everybody wanted that deep voice.
Some type of screwed up
like that.
sample hook.
T.I. and Swiss made that. Cassidy made I'm a Hustler.
They made
and bring them out.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted that Jay-Z sample. That's for that artist. That's their moment.
Yeah.
You might get a little bit of buzz on
that monkey see, monkey do shit, bro.
I mean, but you gotta think when you trying to, especially if you up and coming, you trying to get that hit.
I just come from the era where you supposed to be trying to find that unique sound and thing.
Yes, but
you're
that's
not trying to capitalize off the popular shit.
But how long ago that's been though? Unfortunately,
Nah, it's been a minute.
That's what
We
I'm
come
saying.
from a different era, but I respect that way more. The nigga
I
that's
do
trying
too.
to capture that original unique sound and get fans that way, as opposed to shit. I could do the Lil Durk style of
Yeah.
rap. I could do it better than Durk. Nigga, that's corny, bro. That's corny as fuck. Like,
yeah.
all right, man.
Yes, sir.
That's the ever episode of the first week says. All right, so kind of still related to that. Do you feel that the quality of music is declining due to artists chasing those big first week numbers or big streaming numbers, specifically in rap music?
I used to think that music, hip hop is declining. I don't think music or hip hop is declining. I think music and hip hop is almost adapting as we get older and newer, younger individuals come along. What they like is not gonna be what we like. It's just like when our parents and our grandparents, why you listening to that boom boom bullshit? Hey, I can't understand what they're saying, even though we knew all the fucking words. And that just has trickled down to the next generation. We don't understand what. Now, granted, some of it is mumble rap, but
Yo, literally.
yeah,
Playboy Cardi.
yeah, or some Young Thug shit.
Shot
He just
one
be-
fuck on the tree.
Yeah.
Shot one fuck
Yeah,
on the
can you speak up? You know what I mean? Like, speak up. But some of that has just trickled down effect, and then I think some of that, excuse me, it's just, so no, I don't think music, excuse me, has declined. I think that music has just adapted and morphed for the next generation.
Yeah, I guess it's subjective. Depending on who you ask whether or not you say it's
What would you say?
decline. Well, like I just said on the last question, I'm inclined to agree with what he's saying. That artists are so worried about not being clowned for them first week numbers and shit that they are trying to recreate a hit song that's already a hit. They trying to go and get that popular artist that's topping the charts and get a song with them. So hopefully I can make top 10. Like it is affecting the type of music that they making, and whether you feel that it's declining or whatever, it is affecting the way they approach music, the way they approach their rollouts, the lead singles, the numbers, and fear of having low first week numbers and looking like a flop in today's era does affect the way that the artists are
I
approaching.
said, I don't even know if niggas get plaques anymore. I could be wrong. I don't.
I think they still get. They post them sometime on Instagram. They get the plaques.
I don't think it's as common as it used to be though.
Cause they even give plaques to people that ain't the artists. Just a nigga that engineered one song on the album.
Well, you did
When
something,
the
you
shit
touched
go
it.
gold. They get the
Hey,
whole plaque.
I would like
That's
a plaque.
how I know
I ain't
that's
got
still
none.
a thing. Yeah.
I ain't, shit, ain't
mad
no
at
plaques
it.
in this motherfucker. So, you know, I'm with it.
Hey, we gonna have some plaques. We gonna get that YouTube plaque in this
Hey,
bitch
I'll
soon,
take any
man.
of them shit.
That shiny
Yes,
motherfucker.
sir.
Hey, y'all subscribe so we can put a plaque up in this motherfucker, man.
Well,
Come
we
on,
had to
bro.
get two. One for his house, one for mine.
Yeah, we'll get a copy.
Yeah, I cut that bitch in half.
He can have the real one. I get the replica. That shit still.
Nah, I
with-
get him.
You know what I
Shit.
mean? Nah. All right, so yeah. Well, we know how we feel about that. So,
Yes, sir.
all right, last topic we got here.
Yes, sir.
It's a popular term on the internet, especially in the rap hip hop culture, industry plant. Familiar with the term?
I am. I've heard it for years.
I've heard it.
Even before the
years, so,
internet.
Yeah. So, you know what it is. You familiar with
Yeah.
the term. It's somebody that they feel like just came out of nowhere,
Yeah.
didn't organically, you know what I'm saying, grow to the point that they reached. And it was kind of just like planned.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody put this in the game. They already had the powers that be behind them. A lot of times they try to like, they try to make it seem like this is an independent artist and they really got a backing type of shit. That's what my understanding of it is.
Okay.
So I've heard various artists over the years be accused of being one of them. The latest one, the sleeper song that I had gave on episode 2, the
They industry
Fobats
plant?
guy. The Fobats guy. They saying that he an industry plant. They saying that that voice ain't even his. That that's probably an AI voice and the nigga just Milli Vanillian.
Oh,
And they saying just because this nigga only got 3 songs, bro. You can't
Do they
find
all
no
sound the
song
same?
from when he went. Yeah, you can't find no song from when he was underground. Nothing when he was up and coming. The nigga put out 3 songs. All of them just went out of here. And he already got a remix. Drake done did a remix to the song that I had put it to sleep. But now they just, since that last episode, it's a remix out with a Drake verse.
I'm listening to it. I'm just trying to find my sleeper song for
Yeah.
the day.
So I ain't even got one yet for myself, but we'll figure that out. It's almost that time. But yeah. So they saying that the dude Fobats is the industry plant. They like, bro, you ain't gonna come out of
think
nowhere.
so?
We can't find no old IG from you in middle school. It ain't no SoundCloud, no nothing where you ever put music
Oh,
out.
fuck.
And like, damn, we ain't seeing people that say they remember you from
Oh, anybody
growing
vouching
up in,
for him?
yeah,
no,
like
no
damn, this
low
nigga just
level
popped up out of
cosign.
nowhere. They
Damn.
catch Kanye West, TMZ catch Kanye West one day coming out the shit. They
Yes,
asking
sir.
him the random paparazzi question.
Mm-hmm.
So is there any up and coming artist that you're listening to that you think might be up next? And he mentioned that nigga. They said Drake. Drake, before he got on the remix, shouted him out on his page. Like
Yeah,
a bunch of big name
Dog,
A-list motherfuckers.
Before you mention him and after you mention him, that's the only time that's it.
So that's what they say when it be like that. I ain't never heard
Well,
of this
see,
nigga.
I feel like we might have mentioned her. My only industry plant, I think, is that white girl. They kind of do like DeMarco. Marco. They do those stupid ass YouTube interviews. It'd be like dry as fuck.
Oh, the one that did the shit with Drake, like where they be like sitting on the bed.
On the bed.
Yeah, it's one of the ones, the white girl, they be like sitting on the bed.
I thought it was a couch.
Or the one that down, we might not be talking about two different people.
But you know Marco, right?
Funny Marco.
Yeah, Funny Marco.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I met him in real life. I told you that.
Or nah.
So I was down at the Revolt
Is
Hip
he
Hop
really that
Festival.
awkward in real life?
Well, I was there working because, you know, I don't talk about my profession on the internet, but I was doing
So,
my actual
gotcha.
job. And so I was coming out of the staff building, and I guess his manager, his handler, whatever the fuck he was, he like, oh, we about to run out of time, so we got to wrap up. But on the battery, not the memory card. So he said, hey, come here real quick. And then I looked and I realized it was Funny Mark. I said, hey, man, and I could tell he looked at my face like, oh no, he ain't fucking with that. And so they just kind of like, okay, no doubt. I just went on about my day. But I think just that white, I don't know if industry plants are real.
I don't know, man. They be having like these in-depth YouTube pages that done did all their research and digging, and they be making pretty
But they be
convincing
having
arguments
20
sometimes.
million motherfuckers and
They be
niggas
having,
came
I'm
from nowhere.
like, but these niggas got a point, bro. Cause it's like, damn, ain't no way you just pop up out like, nigga got 40 million listeners right now
Right.
with 3 songs.
Yeah, how do you,
40 million monthly listeners, bro, just out of nowhere, like.
it might be them people who debut, quote unquote, with #1, but they have no music before that one song.
6ix9ine nigga when he came out, he was
Tekashi,
popping.
yeah, fuck
Before
that
all
nigga.
that shit went left, I feel like that was an industry plant.
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like motherfuckers designed this shit with
He
the
was Jay
rainbow
Gang,
aesthetic and all this shit.
He was a
And that shit,
stereotype.
they pressed the button and did all the
Came
gang
out.
shit.
Yeah.
Capitalized on how motherfuckers love to see all the gang shit in videos, and that shit was planted to be successful, I feel like.
I think so too, because he went to jail, got out, and now he living his best life.
Yo, nah, that shit ain't always, it ain't always a successful attempt. It's some people that's, they nephew is, you know, they the nephew of some big figure in the music industry, and they think just because that's his nephew, they done put the bag behind him, gave him a cool outfit that we finna insert him in and he gonna go. And that shit don't work more often
Well,
than
see,
it.
I'm with you, because I everybody be like, all you need is a bunch of money behind you. Nigga, if the music suck, it don't matter how much money behind you.
Iggy Azalea, I think that was an industry plant.
Really?
I think she was an industry
Oh,
plant
she
at the
fine the
time.
motherfucker. She can play anywhere.
I think that was an industry plant. I think who else, man? If I just had the industry plant niggas.
Who you doing?
XXX Tentacion,
He
maybe?
did. I don't think he don't play.
I mean, that's unfortunately had an unfortunate demise, but while he was out, he had a super fast that people wasn't sure if that was organic following that made him blow up so
See,
quickly.
the only song I really know from him is the first Spider-Man song. The song from the first Spider-Man soundtrack, Afraid of the Dark.
Well, we ain't really his demographic that he had, but I'm just
Yeah, I'm grown as a
saying.
motherfucker.
That's just somebody that it just seemed like it wasn't, he was on the mixtape circuit and then he blew up and achieved, like we've seen people grow. This thing just dropped the song on SoundCloud and he was out of here.
Hey man, I think
I ain't saying that that's not possible,
Right,
but
but
that
it's not
organically
likely.
happen for people. But it's just with so much music, especially rap, that comes out every day. Just the
shouldn't be that
chances of
easy,
you
yeah.
just upload one song with no promotion to SoundCloud and it being
go.
out of here, and now all the famous rappers want to get on songs with you. That shit just made people think like this was.
I mean, unless Drake just happened to stumble upon your shit that day.
Yeah,
I don't think that's likely though.
it's been a lot of ones they accused of that over the years, but we're running out of time on the battery, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap this shit
my
up, man. Nah. All right, so that's all the topics we had. That wraps up our hot topics in hip hop, Tribe Called Culture. So before we get up out of here, we got to do our indie spotlight. We got to do our sleeper song.
Yeah. Now I don't know if he's indie. I think he is. Hopefully he's not an industry plant. The nigga name is Sincerely Suave. Sincerely is spelled your typical way. S-I-N-C-E-R. No, it's a little misspelled. S-I-N-C-E-R-E-L-Y. Suave. S-U-A-V. And I like a song called Wish. I just found like, you know,
Sincerely Suave Wish, man.
you know, you let your music play on Spotify and then some random shit come on. So he might be famous. If he is, my bad. But I don't think he is.
Okay.
I enjoy his music. I'm not finna play it right now.
Shout out to him, man.
That's what he looks
Sincerely
like.
Suave
That don't help
Wish.
nobody else. I don't know who the fuck he is. But I like his music.
For sure.
He pretty dope.
Shout out to him, man. That's Sincerely Suave, S-U-A-V.
That's the song I
called
like.
Wish. Alright, that's what you've been vibing to lately.
I have. It's on my cruising playlist. I like to do whoever the fuck he is.
But I don't know. I've been out of the loop lately. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh,
you.
yeah, I reached 24,000 monthly listeners. So he not super famous. He indie.
But y'all tap into my man. So
Yeah, he
so
got
that's the
some
indie
songs.
spotlight.
Yeah.
Or just the sleeper song.
So that was our sleeper song. Or wait, that was our.
That was you said that was a combination
Yeah.
sleeper
My
song
indie
and the
and
indie
sleeper, yeah.
indie spotlight. Okay.
What you got
Sincerely
this one?
Suave indie spotlight. Y'all go check him
Wish.
out. Tap in. The song is called Wish that he gave for the sleeper. I wasn't really prepared for my sleep. I'm trying to scroll through right here and see, man. I've been so locked in working on my own music.
Hey,
lately,
what you
man.
got coming in? Fuck it.
Shit, man, I got a new project on the way. I got a new solo project coming, non-negotiable.
Okay, when
Super
that
hype
drop?
about that. I don't got the date just yet, man, but it's definitely gonna drop before the summer over. Non-negotiable. I got the joint project with my little bro Hoodsy. Shout out my boy Hoodsy.
Oh,
man.
okay, I fucked with him. He
Yeah,
good.
man, we got the joint project
I know,
on the
like
way.
EP?
The hybrid frequency. Yeah, it's pretty much it's like 7 songs.
That's the name of it, Hybrid Frequency?
Hybrid frequency.
Okay.
That's what just our shit.
Y'all check for
combined. Yeah, check out hybrid frequency. We trying to drop that bitch like shit. I think May,
Hoodsy?
like right when the summer.
H-O-O-D-S-I-E.
H-O-O-D-S-I-E.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's my indie spotlight. I guess we'll do too.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
My boy Hoodsy, man. Go check out Hoodsy.
I've met him. Super cool dude.
At Hoodsy official on Instagram. Go follow my boy. Super cool
Maybe you
dude,
be our
man.
first guest.
Yeah, man. Shit, I love to get my boy on here, let him pop his shit, man.
Hey.
But yeah, me and him got an album on the way. Summertime vibe, so that bitch gonna drop by May. So yeah, man, look out for that. But I'm super excited.
Yes, sir.
We got a show coming up
Okay.
in April where we gonna debut a couple of them songs to the audience. So I'll give y'all more details on that as we get closer. But yeah, shout out Hoodsy, man. And yeah, look out for the Cartier Camo non-negotiable. Cartier Camo with Hoodsy on the motherfucking hybrid frequency album on the way. Man, we finna go crazy out 2024, bro.
So we got anything else besides subscribe to the tribe?
Man,
Want me to close it out?
go ahead, bro.
All right. Well, this is Michael.
You hit him with the Michael?
Oh, goddamn.
Damn,
Hey, fuck it. They got the government today. This is Michael. Hi, guys.
This is
Let's
Michael.
kill it.
Michael, I go by the name of Cameron.
This is a tribe called Quest.
Nah, man.
Run it back. It's kill it.
Come on, man. It's Tribe Called Culture, episode 3. That's a wrap, man. We see y'all with episode 4. All right, go.
Yes, sir. Let's get the fuck out of here.